last night's victory over Blackburn Rovers. The Notts captain received the first red card of his career. He's accused of headbutting an opponent, but our evidence seems to rule that out.
Kevin Bartlett could have had a first-half hat-trick for Notts with a bit more luck, but his finishing wasn't as sharp as his speed. Even so, Notts, at the bottom of the First Division, still seemed vastly superior to Blackburn, who were at the top of the second. They took the lead after Bartlett's first effort was blocked, and Gary Lund followed up for one of his rare but vital goals. He provided Bartlett with another strike moments later. The powerful volley was just over. A foretaste of things to come from David Speedie. The camera saw him stamping on Charlie Palmer, the referee didn't. In the second half, Kenny Dalglish's side pressed forward without really coming close. Brown's cross and Speedie's header, one of their better efforts. But just as the Rovers fans could sense an equaliser, the opposite happened. As defenders daydreamed, Mark Draper pounced and his right foot shot caught goalkeeper Bobby Mims out of position. With 10 minutes left, it looked all over, but the drama was just beginning. Phil Turner's challenge on Speedie looked innocuous, but Speedie didn't think so. He retaliated, and carried on retaliating. He might not have much weight to throw around, but he does the best he can. It's at this point that Turner is accused of hitting back, but the evidence seems flimsy, and moments later Turner is bundled over as Speedie carries on with the niggling challenges. Eventually the referee, Bob Nixon, intervenes, but the little Scot isn't finished. The ball ended up in the crowd. Meanwhile, Mr. Nixon consults his linesman, and as Speedie heads for the early bath, Turner is sent to join him. The real action resumed with the Rovers' goal, White's cross being deflected in by either Newell or Short. But it was too late, and Notts will face either Norwich or Millwall in the fifth round. But the manager is still mystified at his captain's dismissal.
Well, I'm hoping you guys can tell me. It's a violent conduct, both parties. I've seen the referee. He says that Speedie headbutted Phil Turner and Phil Turner did the same. Phil said he didn't, so as usual they'll all be right and they'll all miss 3 games.